Hello dear students, welcome to the course of Advanced Java Programming. Today we are going to see Abstract Windowing Toolkit. I, Professor Sachin Jadhav, lecturer in Computer Technology, welcomes you all to view this video. After watching this video, the students will be able to explain the AWT package. Students will be able to explain the GUI components. So let us see what is meant by AWT. Before starting, we must see that this is the first lecture of Advanced Java Programming, and you already have learned the basics or core Java programming. In core Java programming, we have developed the applications which were standalone, and maximum programs were displaying the output on the console window. The last part of core Java programming was applets, in which students have created window-based programs by using applets, but it was consisting of only basic shapes. Event handling was not included in the basic applet programs. In this chapter, we are going to see the another aspects of GUI programming with AWT package. So AWT stands for Abstract Windowing Toolkit. It was launched with Java in 1995. So very initial package. Nowadays it is rarely used. A Java AWT package is used as it consists of 12 sub packages and 370 types of classes. But most of the time we are using very few classes and very few packages from AWT package. It consists of set of abstract classes that are used for developing the user interface. Here the word abstract means that if you develop a program and run on various different platforms such as Windows, it will add a flavor of Windows interface. So whatever components you are using, it will be displayed like Windows interface. If you develop a program and run on Mac operating system, it will get a flavor of Mac interface, and same is the case for various operating systems such as Linux. AWT is an API or application programming interface to develop GUI or window-based applications in Java. AWT is heavyweight as there are various different packages, almost 12 sub packages and 370 classes, and these classes will have thousands of methods, and these components they are using the resources of operating system on which the program is running. So it becomes a heavyweight as it is interfacing with the operating system on which the program is running. AWT components are platform dependent. I'll repeat, Java AWT components are platform dependent. We have seen that Java is platform independent, but when we use AWT components, it becomes platform dependent as the components are displayed according to the view of operating system. So the display or look of your program or GUI will depend on the operating system that is being used. If you are using Windows operating system, it will get a look just like the display that we get having various buttons, windows, various components will look like as a operating system dependent. Some of the features such as radio buttons, we cannot directly create an object of radio button, or there is no class to create object of a radio button, but we can still create by using the other classes, that is checkbox and checkbox row. AWT is having less control as it varies for the execution of AWT programs or AWT GUI. It will require the support of operating system, so less control as compared to the other systems or other packages. We'll see in the next few lectures. In order to create a program or GUI using AWT, we need to import a package, that is java.awt package, in our program. So let us see what is meant by a GUI. Let's take an example. If a user wants to perform a login, as a programmer you have developed a program that consists of code that enables the user to insert the username and password by using various different fields, such as you are using a label to denote where to enter the username, another label to denote where to enter the password, and two buttons, login and register. So this is a simple GUI that is developed by using this particular programming code. But the user is not interested in knowing the code. He does not understand the programming, and it is the job of programmer to help the user to present such a mechanism which will be helpful without using any programming language. So this GUI is used by the user for making a login to a system, and this GUI is developed by using a program in Java that programmers write by using programming concept. So here this GUI that we have seen for GUI application is known as graphical user interface, and which is developed by using abstract windowing toolkit. If you look into this GUI, we can observe that there is a simple concept called as components. So text boxes, labels and the buttons, these are known as various components. To hold these components, there is requirement of a container. So a window that is holding all these components together is known as container. So here we can see that this window, which encloses or consists of the components such as labels, text boxes, buttons, is a container window. Okay. So you can relate this just like to a table which holds various different things, such as on a top of the table you place your computer, laptop, like that. So table works as a container. So here we have seen the concept of AWT and GUI package. In the next lecture we'll see various different concepts of the details regarding the AWT package. Thank you.